Good morning. It is a Wednesday morning, a new video day. If you haven't already watched it, continue watching this video. Head over to Wednesday's video. After you've watched this video, remember, go and catch up with the boys and girls at DJ Projects, because we do fantastic work, if I do say so myself. What am I doing today, you may ask? I am on the old faithful Big Red, which is black, I know. Those who are avid subscribers will know we call it Big Red because it used to be red. Stone on the back. I'm going to the BP boys, dropping this off, but Jordan's got a busy day. This bad boy's going in PMI, that's why that one's not on the road. So it's going to have a PMI inspection. But I did notice, which they'll pull on the PMI inspection, one of these treads is ripped off, which is quite, I don't know, I've never seen that happen, never had it done before. But it's going to need a new tyre, which tyres are expensive. Unless we can stick one of these on, which I might send a couple of them with it. I'm trying to find it so I can show you guys. It's proper ripped. No, can't find it, it's probably underneath. Which is difficult when you do your vehicle inspection in the morning to check the tyre if it's parked underneath. I suppose you can move it forward, couldn't you? But someone did mention in the comments about you don't have to show 15 minutes. I was always taught to show 15 minutes on your card. But laws do change, everything changes every now and again, and you do need to brush up on your, what do you call it? It's looking how dirty, isn't it? You do need to brush up and be trained, or brush up on your training. That's it, brush up on your training. But yeah, I'm going to do vehicle checks on this because I haven't been in it. I don't think anyone's been in it since I've been in it anyway. But yes, I've been in it for a few days. So I'm going to do my vehicle checks, make sure it's all nice and I'm happy with it. And then we're on our way.
I'm reaching out, but all I feel is hollow. I wanna make you work, but all I do is make you worse. The truth is a damn hard pill to swallow. Don't you wanna come on over? Don't you wanna work it out? Don't you wanna love me better, love me better, love me now? Don't you wanna fix our
With the BP boys, look. Been a while. Did a smashing job. Looks like Jordan's been here before. And I think our bit's going up there. Nice little drop for the BP boys.
So hello guys, and welcome back to another episode at D&J Projects. It is a pleasure having you click on this video. We really do appreciate it, guys. So if you could like the video, it's a little bit early, I know, but if you could like the video, we'd very much appreciate it. Or you can wait until the end and then like the video if you're happy with the video. Subscribe if you're brand new, guys, because we post awesome content. Hey, look at that. Every Wednesday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Like I say, pleasure having you here. Really do appreciate it, guys. On the road to 100,000 subscribers, almost to 80,000 subscribers. That is low. It looks, it's closer in person than this is looking. We are on the driveway job. It is blocking day. We've just set up some lines. Let's get to it. We've put our first line in. We've put our second line in. I had to come all the way over there because it is solid down here. I cannot get one of these in. So I'm going to count out the blocks, put the blocks across the echo so I know it's in the perfect position. Start from here, and then once we've got the angle that we need for the line, because remember guys, these blocks are going to be ever so slightly angled running up to that line, which we're about to set now. Once we've got our sort of level, we can just put this one in and we'll be able to do that with the eye. That won't be too bad at all. But we're going to get this line now. We're going to put the line touching this line because we know that that's the height of the driveway, and then we're going to tap the line down to the ACO. And then we're going to, well, not to the ACO, this one, because it's 5 mil above ACO. And then we're going to drop this one until that line touches this line. Basically, lines. We're going to make it work, going to get the height. It definitely ain't that height. So let's get it. So they're set now. That should be slightly higher than this one, because again it's running up at a slight incline from in a sort of row like that. Now we're going to set up the mixer. I'm going to set out the blocks there so I know that we're in the right place. I'm just going to get cracked on, guys. So once we start, we'll catch back up. Keeping the mixers even. 4 of these. Cements in. Same size. If you notice, look. Where are they? They've got numbers on the side. Go up to the sides and level it out the same. So keeping them level, keeping them running down to the echo. So going from line to line, see how the line's just touching. Oh, the line can't be just touching when that's it, can it? The line just touching. Yeah, going smooth, like butter. Holies as well, link in description. Go and grab yourself a bargain, guys.
Don't you wanna come on over? Don't you wanna work it out? Don't you wanna love me better,
So we've got to here, guys. Happy with that progress. Christine, I am using my other ones, don't you worry, I promise you. This was just here today. But if I'm on blocks tomorrow, yours are coming out. Just set up a line here, because it's coming down, so running level. These two start at bottom of the hill and work your way up so they don't fall away. That's what I've been taught anyway. Because obviously if you work down, they're just going to go. So start from, this is where this was here, so this is going to come in a straight line now to here. So start from there, work up, and then that will start to curve back round to where those blocks just there. So that will start curving to here, and then that's going to run all the way straight up there. So work uphill. That's what I believe I'm going to be doing. This one, we've gone to the level, gone to level, and then it gradually falls down, slight increment, what we reckon about an inch and a bit, maybe an inch and a half, and then it gets to here, and then it slides a bit further. So that bit runs to there, so the customer can do everything with this, so we ain't got too much of a step with his garage, and then obviously it'll drop down to there. Me and Finbar, we're about to have a sandwich and wait for my dad, because I know he's en route.
So while you have been catching up with Stevie, I've been a busy little bunny. I've dropped some sharp sand and buildered sand off to Stevie and Finn so they could crack on, and then I've come back to the yard and Jordan's easy sheet's playing up on his wagon. So I've got to nip over there now and just drop a switch on it, a relay switch. And hopefully it's that, because I do believe that was playing up. So we've managed to source a relay switch. Hopefully I can swap it over and get that done, because he's got to go to the quarry tomorrow to go and get some 6 to 14 clean limestone, and they will not let you in and out of that quarry without a sheet, which is understandable. So hopefully I can get that working, and then I am going over to Stevie and Finn to give them a hand with the blocks, try and push that job along a little bit more. Ant and Jack are doing the fencing. They're finishing that fencing job off, which if you've watched Wednesday's video you'll know, but I think there was 3 bays left to do, so they're just completing that. Hopefully Jack would have took some pictures. Put those pictures on the screen now.
Don't you wanna fix
yeah, the lads in the team are absolutely smashing it at the minute. Everyone's helping out where they can and to their skill sets, and just basically just getting stuck in and getting stuff done, because the weather's killing the game at the minute. Absolutely killing it. It's just slowing us down. It's putting us behind on jobs. I mean, we've got all them resin jobs to go back and resin as well, which just can't do in the rain. I just can't afford to take that chance. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we will have a bit of warm weather or a bit of dry weather, so we can go back and do all the resin ones, because I want to get them completed and get them boxed off, and get some nice pictures for the portfolio and for the website and for the socials, and obviously for you guys on YouTube. But Jordan is all the way out near Gunthorpe. I rang him up, he's at Gunthorpe, and I'm all the way over near Baseford, just left the yard with this switch because it turned up today. So yes, next time you see me, hopefully we'll have it working up and over sheet. Fingers crossed, again, fingers crossed. But yeah, catch up in a bit, guys. So we're at our meeting place, me and Jord. The truck's over there. I'm gonna buy him a Costa while I fit this switch. Oh, here it is, look. Hopefully he's going to pull over. Yeah, he is. There we go. Let's fit this switch. So all it is, I don't know if you've seen me messing about with this before, was tapping this. Well, I've got a new one, so I'm just going to fit that and then see if it works. So it wasn't that. So that one's going in tomorrow now. I'm going to swap the PMIs around on them, so we've got a couple of days grace with it. I don't know what it is. I ain't got my tester with me as well, because I couldn't test the power going in and the power going out, but Oakfield can sort that out. Jordan's just going to manage today and take it to Oakfield, and then tomorrow we're going to a quarry, so we need a sheet on it so the other one's working, which is a bit unfortunate. I've got a bit of snap, so it's had a Costa each. Going to drink this, have a bit of snap, and then catch up with Stevie. You wouldn't believe this, would you? Just got on site with Stevie, and Jordan's rang me, it's broke down. An airline's gone on the grab, so I've got to fly all the way over there now. Go and have a look at that. So hopefully we can fix that. Oh, it would happen today, wouldn't it? Solutions, not problems, we want solutions. So yeah, fly over there. It's about half hour away. No, it's 2:10. And he's got another 2 grabs to do. So hopefully I can get him back on the road. If not, I'm gonna go swap grabs.
Got Finbar getting another mix in. We've worked our way over here now, guys. We're gonna go across there, up there, potentially across there. We've got these lines ready. We don't think there's enough stone here, so the bed will be too big. So, Ant and Big J, they're on the way. They can stone that part down to that block just there. Make sure that I've got enough stone either side and in the centre, and then whacked over, so obviously I can at least lay the blocks on. As always, guys, we always top up with the stone after we put the blocks in. We put the base in, and then we put the top up after. Whatever stone they've got left, they're going to chuck it down there where I've already put the blocks, because we already know that that needs to go up a little bit higher now. Yeah, just plodding on, guys, plodding on. I'm waiting for my tripod to get delivered from Amazon, hence the no time lapses. Yeah, tripod broke, so I'm having to set it up on blocks, and it's just a little bit more awkward and annoying for these time lapses. So that's why you won't see no time lapses, guys.
Twice in one day. Twice in one day. What we've done, guys, we've had a pipe come out. So the air compressor, well, this pipe goes into the air compressor. It's popped out, mate, hasn't it? And you've lost all your air. So we've cleaned it. There's like an olive in there. It clamps down. So Jordan's going to pull that pipe, that one just there, towards him. And I'm going to start
tightening it up on that pipe and then get him on his way. Hopefully that's fixed it, and I can fix one thing today. Didn't manage to do the sheet, but I can probably do this. That's gonna be very good there, is it, mate? You're gonna have to catch up, guys, when we've done it. I can't put you anywhere. All fixed, guys. So it's that one there, look. Like a little olive. It must come loose or wiggled loose. But yeah, done it, mate, haven't we?
We have,
Oh,
yeah.
I have.
Good job ours here, wasn't it?
Yeah, good job yours, mate. Yeah, definitely, 100%. Yours good because you can get in little gaps like that. So he held the pipe on, I tightened it up. But yeah, back on the road. So, because you've got a little tiny bit of mechanical skills, we can get by, can't we, mate?
Right.
And do our own breakdowns and stuff. So now Jordan's 3:15, mate, so you need to dab in really, don't you? Yeah. Alright, so Jordan's going to be on his way. I'll probably follow you to the next one.
Yeah.
Just to make sure, but make sure we have definitely got that. And when we do pull up, I'll nip it up as well, because obviously it gets rid of that pipe does, so might be able to get a little bit more adjustment on it when it's hot. So yeah, we'll see you on Jordan's grab. I know, I'm knackered. Took it out of me squeezing in there, mate. Big lad, aren't I? I'm heavy. So Jordan's loading this one up now. This will definitely go through the screener as well, or the trommel and the screener. So we'll get it loaded on. And then we'll check that pipe just before he leaves.
Don't you wanna love me better, love me Don't you wanna come on over? Don't you wanna work it out? Don't you
On and gone. Big shout out to Lampro, Tom, putting these boards down. Really, really good. Just saves so much time and we don't damage the drives. Jordan now, got one bag to put, it's got a bit of space there to put a bag on the way back in, and then we put that through the trommel.
So at the end of every day, guys, we wet the blocks, dry them, give them a wipe off with a brush whilst we do this, and it's just getting some soil. Yeah, and then we're done for the day.
So that load now, we're trying to process it. It's really, really wet. Really wet. Let's see if we can process it down a little bit and get something out of it. I've slowed the speed down on the trommel, well, the feed hopper, just so it stops in the drum a little bit longer, fluffs it up, and we try and get something out of it. Not the greatest amount we got out of that, but we've got something out of it. It's still really, really damp, but it does the job. Just going to tip a load there, and which Ant's going to bring round, which he just parked up. He found him.
Yeah, well, I found him. I've just...
Yeah, he come this way, so he went that way.
Yeah.
So Ant's going to bring the truck round, just going to tip that, but it's on the back. It's half decent soil, it'll go through the trommel and obviously fill the bay up. Saving the environment, 1 grain of sand, 1 grain of soil at a time, just like we do with the bricks. But the boys are tipping that off. Spitfire are coming tomorrow to weld this up so we can use this again. That bad boy, get that welded up, and then we can make some wood chip, because I have secured, like I say, somewhere to tip at an allotment for free. And they've done that. Alright job, isn't there? Not bad. But yeah, what I'm going to do now, Struggler's coming tomorrow, I just want to whip the motor off the conveyor, just have a look at that hydraulic oil in there, because I'm not convinced that hydraulic oil is very good in there. So that'll be our next job.
Just cleaning the last little bits up there, ready for the quarry tomorrow.
Time's it, mate?
5:30.
R5, and we are going to the quarry to go and get some 40 to 60 mil clean limestone. I'm going with Jord. I'll show you a bit of the quarry while I'm there. The reason being, this is a new quarry. I haven't been to this one before. Buxton, Derbyshire. Down low quarry. Never been to it, so it's a new one, so it's always best. 2 eyes are better than 1, or 4 eyes are better than 2. You know what I mean? It is early. Getting the coffee. I made George coffee this morning. Caramel lattes from home. We just used the Costa cup, and I've got that cup. I don't know where your cup is. Where's your cup? So yeah, otherwise I would have made it in the thermal cup for him. But yeah, we'll show you when we get there. One thing about quarries, they're always set in beautiful places. Oh, we're definitely coming into it. Oh yeah. Not sure what we can film here, guys, but I'll do a little bit. Just the waiting game now. The only downside we might have is we've got a crane, and quarries don't normally like IABs or grab lorries coming in basically to quarries, because sometimes get load off shoes, and we didn't actually ask that question. Well, I believe we haven't asked that question. Bernie might have already, but we'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be alright. Big old quarry. Really big old quarry. Yeah. Jordan's just sheeting up, putting the grab down. All safety gear in quarries. Now we've just got to find a way out of here. Just leaving the quarry now. I'm going to get weighed off. Because we was up at 5, mate. What am I treating you to?
I don't know what's breakfast.
Breakfast wrap. So we had a breakfast wrap now from McDonald's. He's put Laurie on his 15-minute break as well. So we will get back to the yard for about 8:15, which is about right. Drop both wagons off. One's for PMI, well, both for PMI, but we're not going to be needing the big grabs until we pick one up Friday and then one up on Monday. But we can manage with Big Red. First things first, breakfast time. What were they? Caramel lattes?
Toffee lattes.
Toffee lattes. Yeah. And taste sensation. You guys need to get on these. Breakfast wraps. I know everyone moans about McDonald's, but they are lovely. And they're not greasy. Where the muffins are greasy. I don't like the muffins. I used to like the bagels, but I don't do them no more. But yeah, do them with brown, red sauce and no sauce.
Red sauce.
Brown sauce, whole day long. Back on the road again. Bye-bye, McDonald's. It's been a pleasure. Just coming through Ripley. We're probably 20 minutes away now. 20 minutes away from base. We get this tipped off in the yard and then drop both wagons off at Oakfield Construction or Oakfield Maintenance or Oakfield Transport. Oakfield Transport, I think it is. So we are back at the yard tipping off. The stone we've got is a tiny bit different. Slightly smaller. Yeah, so. Yeah, slightly. Not a lot in it. Don't really want the mud in it though. Righto! There we go, all tipped off. Right, we're back now. Vehicles have been taken to Oakfield. Just moved the conveyor from over there to there because we've got Arctics coming today. We've got cement and wood. Strugglers coming, and we have got Spitfire as well. Spitfire's going to be here today as well to weld our shredder. So it's a busy day. But I'm getting big red now. Get it all sorted with Ant, and then we are going out to the drop crossing job. Yeah, drop crossing, and I'm in a bit of a dilemma, guys. We're getting a new car today. The X6 is going. The X6 went in to have brake fluid service. Looking at a new car. I just basically I didn't go and get a car. And the guy come up to me and says, "Oh, are you interested in this?" I said, "Well, I'm not ready for swapping mine yet, but the only way I'll swap it if the figures are right and I'm paying exactly the same payments what I'm paying for mine." He says, "Leave it with me, I'll see what I can do." So I was dead surprised. He come back, he gave me exactly the same figures as what I'm paying now. So to me it's a no-brainer, but I don't want to I'm a bit dubious about showing it on the channel because I don't want people to think I'm showing off or being a bit smug with it, because I'm not like that. I'm not like that at all. I wouldn't have had that car. I'm quite happy with the car out there. I had a 3 Series before that, and that's the only reason I swapped the 3 Series, because they gave me good money at the time. It was COVID time. They gave me really good money for that, and I put that money towards the X6. So I'll decide today, and if you do see it today, obviously you're always going to see it in the channel in the background, but I'd like to show you guys, but I don't want no negativity. I'm not all about that. I'm about positivity, and hard work does pay off. I'm a big believer. If you work hard in life, you can achieve anything. Anything you want, you can achieve. Hard work beats talent, and that's Matt Armstrong saying that, another big YouTuber, which is 100%. It does. And you know, you boys and girls at the DJ Project, we graft like wanna. And I had a comment before. This is why I'm a bit dubious about putting on about my car, the X6. The car we got now, we were swapping. Someone put, "Why don't you buy something else for the company?" I always buy stuff for the company. A nice car, I've always had nice cars since day dot. Because it's nice to come out of the house and everything you're working hard for proves it, you know what I mean? I don't smoke, I don't drink. I've got power money into my house or cars. But yeah, it's meant to be a nice happy day for me, but I'm a bit dubious about showing it on camera. If I do, then I've decided otherwise. But yeah, I'd like to say hard work pays off, and we do work hard at this company. And I like to, when the lads and all, they achieve, when they buy houses, they have new cars. I love that. I really do, because D&J Projects is helping them achieve that. So yeah, probably will show it, I don't know. I'll just ignore the negative, just ignore it. There's bound to be loads of you guys out there, nearly 80,000 of you, who's going to like support me and say, "Oh, well done," and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll not show it for that. I'll just show it for hard work beats talent. You know what I mean? And you can achieve anything in this life if you put the graft in and are prepared to work hard for it. So yeah, enough of me rambling on. Big red's ready. Vehicle checks on this one now, and then we'll be on our way.
So good morning, guys. It is myself and Finnabar right there, and we are on the driveway job. We've finished off this corner just over here this morning, look. Finished this corner off. We've had the laser level out, sitting there. Just keep it on a sec, mate.
Yeah.
We've got that laser level there. So what we've done, if it will show you, let me just show you. So we've set these blocks, guys, to level. You see, it's on the block, it's sitting level, it's level to this. And then, seeing as there's a slight fall, you see how it's falling down the drive? We're going to keep a smidgen of a fall on these. So when you put it on here, I'm standing in front of the laser, 4 mil. So we've got a 4 mil fall at the minute, nothing crazy, literally almost level. So we've come over here, we've banged it on here. Hear it? Level. And we'll go onto this one, onto the line. 4 mil. That's what we're doing. So we're running this across. I'll go to the lines, run it all the way across. And then once we get there, we'll start working down here, guys. Got to be careful as well. Nettles, they've already got me once. Oh, look at my wrist. I'll show you my wrist. It got me, look, guys. She got me. Who would have think a little thing like that do this? But yeah, here's what it is. Finn's just putting this away just in case it rains, because it's going to take us a little bit, not too much long, not too much time, but it's going to take us a bit to get to there. So we're going to put it away for the time being and crack on. Once I've done a little bit, we'll put a time lapse on, guys. Holies. This one's strawberry and kiwi. It's bloody gorgeous. So, we're across, guys. Right, this is what we've done. As you've seen, running level across. We've just got the laser out again. We've reset it on that block there. And then we've come over to here and we've put it onto this block over here. And the difference was 4 mil. So, 4 mil, which I'm happy with when it comes to 4 mil. 4 of those little lines, not even a 5 mil spacer, over 7 point something meters. I'll take 4 mil over that. And then this is what we've done, because this has got a gradual fall running down, guys, and obviously we want this one to gradually fall down as well, same. So we've then done it off this one here. We've set the laser, reset it to this block here. And then we've put the lines just over. I'll explain these lines in a sec. So that when we come onto this one, just chuck it onto this line again, mate, if she's on.
This one here, yeah?
Yeah. So I'll get it to...
Oh, it's stuff like that.
So, just sitting.
Oh.
You see it? Just sitting. 0. And then we've done the exact same on that one with, I think it was 2 mil or 3 mil falling that way, just in case it can fall into the soil. And then the line we've done, took a measurement from the outside block at the very end, measured all the way across to the very end, 283 inches, I believe it was, so just over 7 meters. And then we've took a measurement from the very edge of that block, obviously not the inside but the outside, exact same as we did over there, and then measured 283 inches again to the outside, which is this one, which is the outside of that block. Pinned it, put a block in, pinned it. So this will be my follow line, this one here for definite, and then this, sometimes they sit a bit further off the blocks like that. So as long as I'm close to that one, and I'll use a little boat level to run across to make sure I'm touching the line. Yeah. So this top section is going to be square, and then this will run down to obviously where this curve is going to start, so I can continue this down a bit. But the reason we've gone there is because just like that bit over there, it runs across and then it drops again. So yeah, and just in time the heavens are open, so we'll get that away and just get cracked on. We've got the wheelbarrow under there so the mix don't go dodgy as well. Not too shabby. So we've run out of mix. We need 5 more ish blocks here to be in line with that over there. So we're gonna have something to eat now, and then we're gonna make a mix, and then the plan, I believe, because it drops down again there, but I need to tighten that line, and that runs the whole expanse there. There's that big line to do down that side, but I'm not gonna do that yet. We're gonna do this. We're going to come across for the pathway here, because there's a little path being here, guys, remember. So there's some blocks going to go there and across there. So we're going to go across, we're going to take a measurement, see what looks right, see what looks good, and then across. So obviously we've only put a meter's worth of stone in, so across, obviously the gate's off-centered to the path, obviously it goes all the way into there. Ideally that would be good to shift it over here so it looks a bit more square with the pathway, but we can only put so far for the path, right? So put the pathway somewhere across here. We're going to bring it to here in line, of course, and then we're going to shoot down to, you see where that block's sticking out, it comes to here, so in a straight line to here, and then the curve starts to go round to that one there, so that will start to curve like this and then squares off again. But yeah, lunchtime.
Hey, that can only mean one thing. What was wrong with it, mate?
Yay! It's working, people.
What was wrong with it?
Yeah. Struggle again, look. Comes and fixes the conveyor. Never even seen this conveyor before. For all your fixing requirement, every fix. Can you tell, Chris?
Big shout out to Chris. his lads around the back in and collecting blocks.
Is it still round?
I think so, yeah. So yeah, it was
Power's wrong way round.
the power's wrong way around.
Well, the motors were going, the opposite way what we should do.
Was it my fault, or obviously that's why I did wrong?
Yeah, I think it's just one of them things, David. Don't place the blame on anyone, David.
I think I'm my fault. I think I wired it up wrong, but we will show you this. I nearly fell off that pallet then.
Health and safety, David.
It's because I didn't have my vest on. So yeah, we will show you this up and running, but we've got Spitfire Engineering here as well. Yeah, all here today. Big shout out to them. Now you're going to make me look bad on camera. That's terrible, boys. If you're not already, head over to Spitfires.
Spitfire Engineering, yeah, all the way back.
And if you want someone mad as a box of frogs, or box of batters, or whatever they say. What's the saying, Chris? Mad as a what? What's the saying? Mad as...
Mad as a box of frogs or something.
I just said that.
Mad as a
It don't
hatter.
sound right. Yeah.
Mad as a little... Come get laid up, David.
Bites me.
The man, the myth, the legend. The Ledak. Ah. You went
Oh, you're not doing it because you're here.
Yeah, you see. No.
But yeah, we're going to do a little video with Gavin about how we're getting on with the trommel, I think. So if you do want to see that, you'll have to catch up on their channel. And bang! We have got every trade here as well.
I'll put those away, Finn. One job. Looking good. Get all these blocks in. It's gonna look really good. Start coming together with the tarmac. Happy with this, guys. Looking nice.
Have not got a clue what I videoed last, but you know what? I'm going to show you guys a new car. I am going to show you, because like I was mentioned earlier, if you work hard in life, you can achieve anything. And I think, you know what? You can't deny you boys and girls at DJ Projects do not work hard on what we have achieved in a short space of time. So yeah, I will show you our new purchase. Like I mentioned earlier, if the figures hadn't been right, I wouldn't have got it. I would have kept the other one. It's only because I come back with the figures and they're right, but we did it. So next time you see us, next time you see, will be the new car. Of course. Where are we? It's a new car day. New car day. Very, very similar to what we've already got or had, but better spec, and it's like a flat colour.
So here it is. A little bit different. But it's the Lexus, still same car, just a newer version. Like I say, more of the paint. The paint's like a frozen colour. Well, it's called frozen grey. And the screen's just bigger in this one. They've changed the screen. And it's got a panoramic roof. But yeah, like I say, I'm super happy with it. It's got massage seats, so the seats massage you. But this is more for Bernie, to be fair. I love my truck. And it's got soft closed doors. So it's got a few more extras. But I can imagine this paint is going to be so hard to keep clean. Really hard to keep clean. But yeah, super happy. Just got to enjoy it, really, haven't we? Really enjoy it. The grille will light up just the same as the other one. I don't know if they changed the grille a little bit as well. But it is a nice looking car. It's got some blinds in the back as well, which I didn't have before. Like quilted seats. Some heated and cool seats in the back. It all lights up, and that roof does light up. I'll have to show you in dark. But yeah, hard work does pay off. But I'm happy. I'd drive Blingo, I literally would drive the Blingo. It's not bothered. I am not bothered about materialistic things. I get more excited about diggers, crushers, screeners, trommels than new cars. I do like a new car, and I do like a nice car, but yeah. I always wanted a Sani, didn't I? I always wanted the Sani with a brand new digger. But yeah, this is the car. You'll probably see it in the channel with Bernie driving it. But yeah, I just thought I might show you guys.
So what's this we've got? Someone's been sending you parcels. Someone knows about your NC 500 trip. Wants to send you a parcel. And it's not from a subscriber. It is from
Hey bike.
So before we get into this, guys, video's not sponsored. They decided to send us along a bike. We said we'd set it up. Dad will take it to Scotland and he'll do a bit of a review on it for you guys. So I guess in a sense it's sort of sponsored, not sponsored. But Dad's got a bike for Scotland.
First impressions, it's packed well.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's packaged well.
Really packaged well.
What are you meant to do with these guys? Do they go in recycling or they go in general waste? I don't think you recycle stuff like this.
First impressions, it's very light.
Oh yeah.
Very light. Might want to. We'll lay that down and we'll slack it.
Alright, yeah.
We'll slack in there.
Oh, what is this? Oh, are these those things that... No, I don't know what that is.
Protector.
Yeah, protectors? We'll go with protectors. And we'll find out. Yeah. Well, I don't think you'll be riding it like that, do you?
2-minute job that, put that up. Easy.
Let's see. What we'll do, we'll get all the bits right there. Boom! So, one wheel on, one wheel off. A seat. You can also get those, you know, those comfy pads for seats. Because that looks like solid. Looks good. What's this? Not sure what that is. Mud guard. I always see people riding bikes and think, why have you not got a mud guard? You're getting dirty for no reason. Some good pedals, some spanners, Allen keys, and then a charger. Some people might be asking, why have you got a charger?
Because it is electric assist.
Electric assist.
Yeah.
European
We're going green,
plug.
guys. We're going green.
European.
No, it's got a European plug on. But it's only that bit, so you could actually put your own plug on there. Or you could just buy that lead.
Also, if anyone's wondering, no one's being shot out. Jamie's making trellis.
Yeah.
And he's going AWOL with a gun. So the speed demon he is. Yeah, looks nice.
It's in the D&J colours.
Yeah, like a satin matte black, matching the grabs. I like the little decal. Again, it's not really sponsored, guys. We're going to be honest. If we don't like it, we don't like it. If it's good, we'll tell you.
Very, very low.
Well, first impressions, I think it looks pretty cool. I like it.
I think first job we'll do to put these handlebars on and to get all the tools to do it.
Yeah. Shall we time lapse and put it together? Yeah? Let's get it.
Don't you wanna fix our problems? Baby, I can show you how. Don't you wanna love me better, love me now?
So it didn't take too long to get it up. Just think the battery's dead, right?
Yeah.
I think the battery's dead.
Good charge.
So Dad's gonna charge it up.
We'll mention it was super easy to put up, even the direction on these pedals because it's opposite thread.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
This is the battery as well, guys, right here.
First impressions, mate. What do you think?
I think it's wicked. Battery's heavy, but the bike's super light, so it
Yeah,
compensates.
the bike.
Yeah.
3 fingers.
What are you gonna do? Have a little ride around the yard? Because
I don't know. I think we're gonna have to catch up.
you reckon?
Catch up next week to see this in full action. I'll give a proper review on it
Yeah.
because I think I won't do it justice in this video, mate.
No. It looks pretty cool
We
then.
need to catch up.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put the link in the description. Go and have a look, guys. See what you think.
If you do
Can't
get
be
one-
as fair as that, can
if
we?
you do get one, you can ride with me.
Yeah. If you buy one of these, you can have a race with Dad. Go on biking on Sundays. Hey
Might
bike.
be the roads keeping fit because you can have different memories on here, different
Yeah.
settings.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, catch up.
Just need to get it charged because it ain't
Yeah,
working.
Catch up when it next week when it's charged up. We'll get a proper review on it because I want to do this justice because
They've been kind enough to send it out, haven't
it's
they?
a good looking bike. And if a bike, it's a good looking bike, isn't it?
That might be a bit too high for you.
Well, that's definitely a bit too hard for me. I engage, it's there, isn't it? So
It's tight, that is, you know. That's never moving once that's in. It's got thingies on here, look. Depths. Pretty cool.
You want me to come back, don't you, son?
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, that is tight, mate.
Proper. Reflector.
I even bought myself a lock.
Yeah,
Yeah, I bought myself a lock.
good, serious.
I'm not going to tell you too much, but yeah, you're going to come and have a ride with me. I'm going to take the GoPro.
Yeah.
Might even try and set the drone up.
You won't unless you come to mine.
Oh, is the drone up?
Yeah. Because I was in the shower this morning, I thought, I'm going to get that drone out.
You can nip in and get
Yeah, so we'll have to get
Yeah,
that.
have to nip in
So
and get
Dad's going to be taking the drone to Scotland.
After the GoPro.
Yeah.
For the GoPro, while I do this.
Yeah.
Get some good footage. But yeah, catch up next week, guys.
Well, right, when I think about this, actually, footage for Scotland is probably going to be a week behind. 'Cause I'm not going to have your clips, am I? So, it might just be D&J next week, and then when Dad's back,
We'll work it.
we'll figure it out. I've just thought about that in my head, because obviously with Dad saying, oh, you'll catch up next week, but he's not going to be here, are you?
We'll see. I might be able to send clips over. It might be too
Yeah.
big. We'll work it.
We'll figure out.
Remember, we're not a production team. We
No.
are father and son, just videoing every day, loving life,
Yeah,
and then just taking you guys on for our ride.
yeah. But,
Literally.
big shout out to Hey Bike
Yeah, big shout out.
for sending the bike. And we're going to be honest, aren't we?
Yeah.
No lies are told on this video.
Yeah. If I break it and fall off, I'm going to be honest. You're going to see. it.
Yeah. But first impressions,
Very good. Very well made. I mean, Stevie were growing up. We're both. When I had bikes when I was younger, I mean, they've come on a long way. But
yeah.
fixing your bikes when you was younger, mate. This is really well made.
I like it.
Yeah, I like the way it's streamlined and all the cables go through the tube.
Yeah, and tie in. Oh, right. Settle it for me. Settle it for me. When you ride a bike, yeah, and you're riding down the hill and you go to press your front brake, what brake do you press? I swear.
What side is the
Yeah,
brake?
what side is it?
Left or right?
So we've got right,
Don't tell them what this
left. Yeah. What do you press? You are going down the hill. You press a brake to stop the front tyre. That's specific. Front tyre. When you're going down a hill. Huh? Front wheel. Which brake do you press? Right side, left side. And obviously that's working.
Push that in.
Let us know in the comments down below. Yeah, big shout out to Haybike. Dad's going to his past days of motocrossing.
Stevie didn't believe me, it would go right up there.
It's solid. It ain't going anywhere, but
Matches the truck.
you'll get some looks. Yeah.
Where's keys?
Oh no. Keys for the bike. So. No, just in time for the rain.
Sorted.
Yeah. Right. I need to crack on really and do something. Yeah. Because I'll get you in the comments saying I'm not doing no. So.
Fast as that
Don't
snail.
remember now. Fast as that snail. Oh yeah. So many people
don't
are asking.
think
Yeah, so many people are asking about the snail. I'll do my best to give you an update. I'll fly around there. I do need to go around there and take some pictures because I like to take the pictures in the exact same position I took the pictures in the befores from. So I'll see if I can see the snail for the ones that are interested. More comments than I thought I was going to get. Even a struggler was having me yesterday saying, what happened to the snail? So I'll get back to you on the snail. But yeah, we're going to figure out what we're doing, guys, and we're going to crack on. We're on driveway. This is what I've been doing. Spending some time getting a line up here, look. We know this is height of our block. Where is it? Level. See? Sitting on there, level. And then the blocks are going to run across level, which is on this line, level. And then we come down here, and then we set it to here, level. And then we go across to make sure that that is still higher than this, even though it doesn't look like it. And you put that on the block, and it says you need to go up 24 mil. So that tells us we've got around about a 25 mil drop down to the block, so it goes into the ACO. So we're good to go. Scotty Twatter's got my first mix on. I just need to set my second line up. That's easy. Do block to block, level to level. Good to go, guys. Got done what I wanted to get done, guys. So next week sometime, gonna try and get back. There's loads of fencing in, of course, with Dad off. I've got to jump on around, or basically juggle it around a bit. But that's gonna sort of naturally start curving round, and then back across, wrap around, across, wrap around, back. And then once that bit's done, and then basically all it is natural curve around there, and then this one just start to curve into there, and then blocks are done, and then it's stone up a bit more, whack and roll, ready for tarmac. So I'm back from blocks. Dad's here, Mum's here, and obviously there's a lot of motorhomes behind us, so that can only mean one thing. The NC 500 starts today. It starts today. Dad, Mum and Pickles, they are obviously off on the travels. He will be filming. Don't know when you'll see the footage though, like we mentioned earlier. But yeah, end of video.
And the video, some diggers in the background.
And the video. So from me, Mum and Dad, that's another week at D&J.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you're brand new,
I was going to say, and we'll see you in the next one.
and if you're brand new, you're a bit premature there.
I was.
And if you're brand new, consider subscribing.
Yeah.
We'll put a video out every Wednesday and every Sunday at 12. We'll see you next one, guys.